Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I love carbs. So I want to talk about calorie restriction. Why is it not good in the long term for you to calorie restrict in order to lose weight? Right, so first thing, yes, you will lose weight if you calorie restrict. The concept of calories in versus calories out is a proven method for losing weight. But is it sustainable? Is it doable long term? And the answer to that is no, it is not. I mean, I've been there, I've tried restricting my calories, especially as a runner, trying to lose weight. For the first 4 years of my running life, I tried to restrict my calories. There was a point where I thought, oh, I'm a runner now, I can eat as much as I want, and things like that. I noticed that I was still gaining weight, partly because I was eating the wrong type of food. But then it got to the point where I thought, I'm going to start restricting my calories, and maybe that will make a difference. And it indeed made a difference for a couple of months. I was slowly coming down on the scale, and I was quite happy about that. But then all of a sudden, it just shot straight back up because my body realized that it wasn't getting enough, and so it found a way to store as much food as possible in case I'd reach a point in my life where there will be no food lying around. And you know, that's how it is it's not sustainable in the long term. After finding this high carb, low fat vegan lifestyle where you can pretty much eat as much fruits and vegetables as you want, rice, pasta, potatoes, you can eat as much as you want, my weight just dropped. I mean, before I started it, I was obese. My BMI was 30.5 or something like that, and I thought it can't be the running, because even now I'm doing less running than I did, in the years previous, and that for me was a shocker. That for me was like, okay, so it's not really how many calories I burn, it's how many carbs I put into my body, for me to pump my system. I'm going a bit off track at the moment, but hear me out. So when I calorie restricted, the only thing I could think about was food. The only thing I could think about was getting home and having this really nice meal, and then feeling really guilty afterwards because it was just full of carbs and fats, and it's just like, whoa, it just sat on my chest, and it just made me think there's got to be a better way. And the reason why I did that, the reason why I had that mindset to say, I really need food, I'm going to go home and I'm just going to pig out tonight. I don't care. It's just a one-off thing. I'll pick it up again tomorrow. Yeah, these words sound familiar. I'll pick it up again tomorrow. No, just one night, just one meal. That one cookie, that's fine. Oh, that's okay. I'll just for this one moment, it'll be alright. I mean, come on. I got the whole rest of my life to lose all this weight. Oh, come on. We kind of talk ourselves into this point where we talk ourselves to make us believe that it's okay just to have that little light snack, or to have that little, to have that fatty meal, or they can throw in that burger there, this and that and the other. And the reason why I was thinking like that is because my body was starved of nutrients. It was starved of carbs, and I needed it. And that clicked for me when I watched Freely and Darren Ryder's videos when they're talking about carbs in a person's life. That clicked. It said, if you don't eat enough calories, your body will start to use up all the fat around you, and that's when you start losing weight. But because it's using its fat around you, it's going to start sending alarms saying, hey, you only have a certain amount of fat to lose before I start eating into your muscle. And by then, you're going to have to find some food, and you're going to have to find it fast, because I am starving myself and you need to find sustenance somewhere. So our brain is automatically wired to go and find fatty foods, find foods that have the highest amount of calories in, sugary foods, fatty foods, number one, chocolate, burgers, whatever, chips, fried chips from, the fish and chip shop, whatever. You go and grab it, and you just munch this stuff, because that's what we automatically seek out. And then after doing that, do we feel guilty about it? Yes, we feel guilty about it. It's because we feel guilty because we know that we've become we have been taught that if you have that kind of food, you're going to get fat. We are also taught to think if you have that kind of junk in your life, you're going to get fat. But it really comes down to the type of food that you put into your body. So, but let me just hover on this point. If you are going to calorie restrict your diet, kudos to you, because it takes a huge amount of willpower for you to do that. However, that huge amount of willpower is necessary because you are fighting your own body in the fact that it's saying, listen, I am starving and I need food now. And eventually when you do cave into that voice within you, or I call it a voice, when you do actually cave into your body's needs, we gain the weight because your body is programmed to now store weight onto your body. And we can see it over and over and over again. People who, I've been through that just a couple of times, not a lot. You know, you lose the weight, you drop the weight, and boom, it comes back. And a little bit more weight comes back. And you think, gosh, I got to go on this diet again. You know, what else can I change? Detoxing teas, let's go. We do detoxing teas, drop the weight, 7 kgs, woohoo. You know, 2 weeks later, back up, and even more so. So there's this whole yo-yo effect happening because we keep continually programming our body to believe that it is starving. And when there's food that is abundant, or when we give up, it will just abundantly gorge itself and store all the fats back into its body in case famine happens again. And guess what? It happens again. Famine happens again when we starve our bodies, not giving it enough calories. So, you know, we have to give our bodies enough calories. We have to eat until we are full. Not above the fact that we are full. We don't have to stuff our stomachs, and we don't have to leave the table hungry. We just eat enough until we are full, until you are satisfied. 100% satisfied. Sometimes I'll have a meal. Oh gosh, I got like 2 spoonfuls left, and I'm really, really full. And I thought, well, it's only 2 spoonfuls, I'm just going to eat. I don't pack another whole bowl of rice on. I just eat what I got in front of me. If I feel full, I feel full. You know, if I have a little bit left over, I try and smash it in. But it's okay. It's okay to eat as much as you want. So thank you very much for watching. Hit like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Check me out on my social medias. Links are down below. I really hope that this video has information that you can use so that you can start your journey in losing weight and becoming a better person for yourself. Not for other people, do it for yourself. So thank you very much for watching, guys. See ya.